CrackBerry.com.
Hey everybody, Blades here for CrackBerry.com, and as you guys can see, sitting here in front of me is a brand new press box from BlackBerry, fresh off of the delivery truck. Now I'm pretty sure you guys know exactly what's inside of here, so I don't think I need to spend too much time talking about the actual box itself. It's a black box. It's a pretty nondescript box except for that BlackBerry logo on the top, but anyways, we're going to open it up and show you guys exactly what's inside. So let's get right to it. Slide this cover off here. And ta-da! BlackBerry Classic, of course. So first off, we'll just have a look at the actual paperwork that's sitting here on the top. Essentially just a getting started guide. BlackBerry Classic Star here. Information about how to get your SIM card inserted into the device. It does use a nano SIM, so need to keep that in mind. Also gives you the information about where your SD card goes. Some basic information on the back. Learn the basics. That's cool. Learn more. Some URLs to actually, watch some videos and tutorials and such. Tells you about the help app and the tutorial app that's actually on the device. So that's always nice to have that included. I doubt many people actually read it, but what we'll do is actually just go ahead and take this device out and set it aside. Just give you guys a quick look right there at the actual device. But more on that in just a few seconds here. We're gonna lift up this box, the styrofoam stuff here. Now I do want to remind everybody, this isn't a retail box. This isn't exactly the box that you would get if you go to the store and pick up a BlackBerry Classic. But just to show you guys what it is that does come in the package and a little look at the actual device, of course. So you do get a slim pouch in here, or at least we have one in here. You do get a micro USB charger. I do believe this is a UK plug. Yeah, UK plug. I don't really need that, but it's nice that they include it. And this is the actual wall wart or charger itself. That's a nice one. Can always use more chargers kicking around. I believe that's the European charger. Yeah. And here's something that's new and interesting that they threw in, which is a SIM ejector tool. I can't remember whether or not they actually included any with the passport, but nice to see that they actually put one in there this time around. I actually have one on my keychain, on my key ring that I keep, so I do believe these are headphones, so try not to rip anything actually getting this out of here. You should just slide out. Yeah, that's the stuff. So for those that are actually interested in the headphones, you get the they're not exactly the premium headphones, but they are the straight line ones with the ear loops that are actually included there. And it does have the buttons for your answering calls and talking, so on and so forth, if you actually care about the headphones. But again, we're not too sure exactly how much of this stuff will actually be in the retail box. Assume the device, assume the micro USB cord and the charger and the headphones, of course, but you may not get the actual leather pouch. But we do have some of those for sale on the actual BlackBerry or CrackBerry Shop CrackBerry website, so that is all good and well. Let me just go ahead and put this back in here. It's tricky getting things back in the box when you actually start taking it out. Yes, I like to keep things nice and organized, so put that back in there, put the USB cable back in there. I'm gonna leave this out. This is a nice pouch. I wish that they had one for the BlackBerry Passport, but you know how that works. We'll put all that back on top. And just get the box out of the actual way here. So, taking a look at the actual device, we'll just start ripping off some of this plastic here. Excuse me. There's a lot on here. There's one on the back, one on the front. I do believe there's actually even one on the trackpad. There is too. Wow, that's interesting. And one on the camera lens. It's tricky to get off. I can't get it off. There we go. Alright, so now that I got all that plastic off the device, we can actually take a look at the hardware. So if you take a look at the back, it has that nice rubbery texture on the back, which is should be familiar from the BlackBerry Z10, and I can't remember what other devices had it. It's oh yeah, the BlackBerry Q10. Even though the Q10, the white Q10, actually, let me see here, the white Q10 had it in plastic, but this is rubbery like the BlackBerry Z10, so you can hold it nicely, comfortably in your hand and such. Up top you have the 8 megapixel rear camera, the LED flash. Around the front, the 2 megapixel front facing camera. To the left of the device, you have your SIM card slot up top. You have your SD card slot down on the bottom. On the right hand side, you have your volume up and your volume down rockers and your mute key. Of course, up top you have your power button as well, and the 3.5 millimeter headphone jack. And to the bottom you have the dual speaker slots at the bottom. You have your micro USB slot there as well. And you have your send key, your end key, BlackBerry Classic menu button, everything. Overall, it's a nice feeling device. It's probably a little bit heavier than what I really expected it to be. But do some comparison here. So you can see it next to the BlackBerry Q10. It's definitely a bigger device at this point. Let me see what else I have here. The BlackBerry Z30. You sit on top of the Z30. It's a little bit shorter than the Z30 itself. No surprise there. And the BlackBerry Passport. It's actually a little bit taller than the BlackBerry Passport, which is interesting. Not by much, but just a little bit taller. And let's see here. Let's slide it in here just to see how that looks and feels. Oh yeah, that'll be nice in the pocket. Beautiful. That's tight now. I don't want to actually fling the device across the way. That would be interesting. But I did manage to get the device powered on and started up while I was messing around with it there. So what I'm going to do is go ahead, get this device fully set up my accounts and everything like that, and we'll take a further look at it. Until next time, you guys all take care.